Hello, everyone. Alrighty, so we got an exciting Rotten Tomatoes stream tonight, an incredible panel of guests. I'm going to go ahead and let each and every one of them introduce themselves individually. Tim, go ahead and introduce yourself.
This is always my favorite part, but yeah, I'm Tim. Tim Talks Talkies. I love movies and everything related to movies. I follow everyone on here. They're all awesome, and yay movies.
I feel like you're starting to get the handle on it there.
Hello, Tony, Basement Blues. I love movies also. I like to collect, I like to hoard, and I like to watch movies.
Awesome. All right, Del, go ahead and take it away.
Hey, I'm Del on movies. Of course, I love movies. I just might not love the ones you like, and we'll find that out tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Let's offend people.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, there I am. Well, hey there. I'm Derek, the Convicted Cinephile. Yeah, same as all these folks. I like movies, and I like to talk about movies. Even the crappy ones that I don't like as well. So let's do this.
Sorry about that. All right, Sue, take it away.
Hi guys, I am Movies and Sue here on YouTube, also on Instagram and Twitter. So let's see what I hate.
Yes. Okay, so this stream actually, I wanted to share kind of how it got started. Tim, you did a stream about a month and a half ago, and you got the idea from, I believe, Roger over at 4K King, right?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
I did. I played the game. He had Rotten or Not, and I kind of thought the whole concept of thinking about what's rotten and what's not was cool. I did a stream that's basically the exact opposite of this, so it's going to be really cool talking about stuff that probably shouldn't be fresh.
Yeah. We I ended up reaching out to Tim about a month ago or so, a couple weeks ago. I was listening to a podcast and they talked about Hostel and it being fresh. And I was like, you know what would be an interesting stream, doing something that movies you don't think should be fresh or would shock you. And I looked it up, and Hostel was at like 59 or 60%. And I was like, I reached out to Tim and Roger, and I was like, you guys interested in doing a stream? So this is how it came up. But yeah, let's go ahead and kind of get into it here. Before we go ahead and get started, everybody in the chat, I appreciate you being here. We are going to offend some people tonight, including each other. We've been talking about that all week long. There's definitely going to be some movies that don't make people happy. Please don't block me. Definitely message me first, and I'll apologize. I already warned not going to be a happy camper with me tonight, so, and Sue probably, and a lot of other people. But let's go ahead and get started. Tim, I'm going to let you go ahead and offend everybody first.
Okay.
What do you think?
All right. So, is it possible, do you think, to love what a movie represents and really not like the movie? Because that's how I feel about the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is not a popular opinion, I know, but this movie has some of the most god-awful acting I have ever seen on screen. Leatherface is an awesome character. This is a pioneer of slasher movies, so that's awesome. The acting is atrocious. It is so freaking bad. All of the teenagers, I couldn't wait for them to get slaughtered. They were horrible. I do not like this movie. I like what it pioneered in horror, but the movie itself, nah, not my cup of tea. So I know that I figured, you know what? Might as well start with the one that's going to offend the most people right away.
Yeah, get it out of the way.
Came out swinging.
Yeah, it's horrible acting. I get it. It was like an indie movie back then, but they're so bad. All of them, they're horrible.
All right, I'm gonna give everybody in the stream an opportunity to say, are you like fan of it? Sue, I'm pretty sure you're a big fan, right?
I'm not like a huge fan of it, but I could see Tim's point with it, definitely. I think the first time I ever watched it, I was like, can we just slaughter these kids and just like do this? But like the more that I've watched it, the more I've come to appreciate the movie, I guess, just a little bit more than you. But I could definitely see where you're going with it. I could see your point with it.
I like what it represents. Like, it is a pioneer of slasher movies, but like I would much rather watch the 2003 remake than watch the 74 one. Like, it's just,
I did not see that getting pulled. I'm gonna be honest. That was not a prediction.
I didn't either. I was surprised.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the original.
Yeah,
I like the original, the creepiness of it, the way it looks, the way it sounds.
I do like how it's just so nasty, like shot so just gross, and it makes you want to take a shower.
It's so disgusting. Yeah.
It
makes you need a shower.
Tim, did you like the remake?
Well, the 2003 remake, I didn't watch that Netflix one. I never saw it.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big enough fan of the franchise that it's not really a franchise I seek most of the stuff out. Like, again, he's a horror icon, and I like what he did for slasher movies, Leatherface, but it's just not my cup of tea for the most part.
I'm going to go ahead and try and catch up on the chat here and just see who's in here. Welcome to my baby brother stream. Thanks, Derek. I don't trust anything Rotten Tomatoes says. I'm the same way. So glad you are joining others. Tony, they're always on everybody's channel. Some people are going to get upset. Yes, Caprice, very much so. Stu, your mom is here.
Yep.
Good evening, everybody.
Hi, Mom.
Let's see here. Hey. Hello. Everybody. That's what we're here for, Caprice. Yes, absolutely. Most of the movies I love are not so fresh, and I am not ashamed. Absolutely. Yep. I mean, film is subjective, so who's rotten tonight? Hello to the lovely panel this evening. Why is Tim in the corner by himself on the thumbnail? Dell, let's get ready. Tim ran out of space making that, right?
Yeah, basically, I either had to shrink everybody else on the thumbnail to fit me, or just keep everyone the same size and just find a place to kind of put my head. So I put my head in the corner.
Tim, I thought it was hilarious when you sent me that. I'm still like, I love that. I thought it was the best.
Hey, Mika.
Hey, Mika.
Hey, Mika.
Everyone loves Mika.
We're going to have a lot of spicy takes incoming. Yes, we are.
I would take it. This is a spicy take.
And Universal Brothers potentially next year. Shocked, but guess that was Discovery plan to sell off. WB, what's up, y'all? Goose, appreciate you being here. Culture Trini's here. Hey, Sue. Hey, Trini. Hey, Holland Oates. Hey, Holland. Everybody just kind of saying hi to each other. Adrian's here. Appreciate you being here. 100 Sup Movie Lovers. What's up, Trini? Terrell is here. Robert Lang is here. I'm talking about Shocker movie. Terrell, what is up? Horror's coming back again. Huck is here.
Hey, Huck.
Hey, Huck.
Let's share all our hot takes in the chat. Yep, absolutely. KB is here. Hey, Bob, do you want any score? No score update. I'm recording the Titans game. I don't want any score update. The original chainsaw. Oh, come on, Tim.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
acting matters to me, and it's just horrible.
Tim didn't come to play nice. I agree. Tim's already been blocked. Watch his subscriber count go below 1,000. Tim, I felt the same way when I rewatched Phantasm. The acting was awful. The tall man was okay, but the others. I honestly expect to get like less followers and subscribers after tonight's stream. By the way, everybody is their links are in the description down below. So make sure if you're not already subscribed to them, go subscribe. I have been vouching for Dell to get to 100 subscribers. I'm sure everybody in here would agree with that. So, there's 39 people in here. If you're not subscribed to him already, please go subscribe to Dell. Let's try and get him to 100 subscribers by the end of tonight. And make sure to subscribe to everybody else. All right. Hello, everybody. I prefer the remake as well, Tim. I do love the remake of Texas Chainsaw.
I do want to say real quick for Holland's comment, though, how no one watches for the characters. I agree to an extent, but if you don't care about the characters getting killed, it takes away from the movie as a whole. Like, I love Scream because I care about those characters and I don't want them to die. If I want everyone to get slaughtered, that kind of takes away the suspense.
Yeah, this is the 2022 that came out this year. That was follow-up to the original.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fish is here. Appreciate it. It's all going to say goodbye. Sorry, Tuesday said away. What's going on, y'all? Hey, everybody. I think I'm going to have to skip some of these chats. So if I end up skipping some tonight, I do apologize. But otherwise, we'll be here for 6 hours, I feel like. Heard the new Jeepers Creepers Reborn was terrible. Porky's versus Phantasm. All right. Hey, Gus. Appreciate you being here.
Hey,
All right,
Gus.
let's go ahead. And Tony, let's see what you pulled. Go ahead.
Okay, so mine's a newer release, and I don't know what all the hype was about, but I did not like this.
I
movie.
knew it. I knew he was going to pull that.
Oh,
It's got a 95 fresh score and an 89 audience score. I don't know what I was expecting something spectacular when I watched this, and from the very start, I thought something's got to happen, something good's got to happen, but it never did for me.
Yeah.
I don't know what all the hype was.
Fish the Film Collector's not going to like that one. He loved that movie. You know, in the round table on Ken's stream, Sue, you were in that week. Tim, you were there. I was the only one that didn't get that movie because I wasn't interested in it.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't want to spend money because I always buy movies I'm not interested in. And I was like, not today.
All right, Tony, no bagels for you, Tony.
Yeah. So
No bagels for you.
Uh-oh.
I loved Everything Everywhere. I thought it was great.
So did I. So did I.
Uh-oh.
I
Hold on.
watched it. I enjoyed it, but I would put it in the overrated category. Like,
yeah.
I don't think it's the best thing on the planet, like how it's been hyped up to be, but I enjoyed it overall as a movie.
I know. I think I
I'm
may
with you, Mika.
I may just need to rewatch it. I don't know what it was, but no, I did not like it.
Give it a
think what
rewatch.
really worked-
And everybody.
I think what really worked for me though is like the core story was really good. Like it had like a great drama, family-driven drama at the core of the movie, and surrounded by it's just this wacky crap that's going on. Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
dug that.
exactly.
It was a lot of
Made my wife
a lot of components going on in that movie. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's if you're not on the ball and keeping up with it, you can get lost.
Yeah.
So
It's a movie that made me have feelings for rocks that are just rocks sitting there that have subtitles.
Tony, do you have an answer for that?
No, I had no idea what the rock thing was even about, and all this other stuff that was going on. I'm thinking, what in the world is going on in this movie?
Oh,
You had the
jeez.
googly eyes. You know, I did get the slipcover with the googly eyes. You know, I did that, but I don't know. I was trying to figure out
Hey,
what was
Ken.
going on.
Appreciate you being here, Ken.
Sounds like you need a rewatch, Tony.
I do. I need to rewatch.
yeah.
But I don't want to. I don't want to rewatch it.
All right. So what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna put it like big screen to whoever is doing it, and then I'm gonna take it out right away because I want to see everybody's reaction to the once you pull it out. So go ahead and take it away, Del.
All right. I'm going to cut my camera for a minute because we need some effects here. So just bear with me for a second. And so you can understand what I have to deal with this movie.
Oh yeah, because not every one of us is gonna own the movie, so we won't be pulling everything we own. Just a heads up. Guess I'll take us out here.
Yeah, I try not to buy movies I don't like. Sometimes I go later.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just gotta complete a collection.
Oh boy, I think he's.
Mhm.
Yeah. Del got a whole entrance.
I know exactly what that is.
Where's the Scotch tape?
Look, guys, I'm sorry. I cannot stand watching 2001: A Space Odyssey. No, I don't have it. Wouldn't dare buy that movie. I respect it. It did a lot for sci-fi. It did a lot for movies in general. But man, watching it was excruciating pain. It was
Tony, you were gonna.
I know.
I do
Tony.
not like that movie.
It's
I know how.
I didn't see that one
blank
yet either.
I've never seen it, so I have no opinion on it.
Oh, it's
I enjoyed it a lot.
scenes of things floating. no one talking, things floating, and then we get to some point where the computer starts, basically shaming this guy to into dying. It's just no. I can't do it 2001.
Yeah, no, it wasn't my cup. I didn't see it.
Yeah,
So
pretentious crap. A lot of great cinematography. I call it a screensaver movie. You can put it on for a screensaver. It looks great on a screen, but it's nothing actually happening.
2001 is a little overrated. I don't like the robot though. All right,
Hello, hell.
I like
Derek,
it.
are you scared?
I don't know if 2001. No, this
Derek
movie sucks. And
right.
even Rotten Tomatoes almost agreed with me. This is only at 60%. So they almost had it. It was like, if I was a critic, it'd be rotten like it should be. That is the most overrated Best Actor winner of the last, at least this century. Rami Malek and
What?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes.
I was gonna say I know who it is.
I freaking hated that movie. I seriously.
Really?
Everyone's like,
No.
yeah. You know what? Here, you like Queen music? Give me a second. Where's my greatest hits of Queen? I can't read. They're too old. But yeah, this movie, he was fine in it. He's fine in it. He wears horse teeth and he lip syncs to a better singer because he can't sing like Freddie Mercury. That pisses me off. I wanted to see the Sacha Baron Cohen version, to be honest with you. That was
Look
great.
at this comment.
No.
Bio.
Yeah, worst Best Picture nominee that I can think of recently.
Yeah.
But it was one of the worst years, so.
What's up,
Yeah.
Walter? Appreciate you.
Yeah.
This
Movie
is
good for the last 15 minutes.
This is
Much
way
better.
better. So Bohemian was finished off by Dexter Fletcher, who ended up doing Rocket Man fully. Rocket Man
Yeah.
is great. Bohemian is garbage. Saying
Yes.
it's garbage.
This whole movie is just, hey, do you know this Queen song? Here's how we thought of it.
Yep.
And then it goes through the next scene, and it's the same thing 12 more times until you get a nice greatest hits album. And then they end with a Live Aid sequence. That's the only good 15 minutes of the movie. And that's the only thing anyone remembers. So they're like, I like that.
So
Dude,
here's the
That's
thing.
pretty much
Your
I-
mom and you
hated the Live
enjoyed
Aid
it.
sequence. Sorry, what?
I was saying, Sue, it sounds like you and your mom enjoyed that one.
My mom really enjoys that one, yes.
you
So I'm sure she's screaming upstairs. Yeah.
I'm shocked. Yep.
Yeah.
I watched it for the
It even-
first time.
It even
just a
comes
couple
with a
weeks ago.
CD.
Austin
watch-
Butler is way better as Elvis and did some of his own singing. I am not huge into biopics, so I did not see Bohemian Rhapsody.
I like a bio.
Queen.
I like
I love biopics, yeah.
But
But who doesn't love Queen?
the whole Live Aid part tried to recreate the actual concert to a T. Or at that point, just watch the actual Live Aid. Like, what did it being in the movie serve? It served no purpose at all. It's just like, hey, we recreated this to end the movie. Just watch the actual freaking concert then. At that point, like, what did it serve?
And it doesn't like show the rest of his life, which is like the interesting part, I guess. It's like if I want to watch a biopic of someone, I want to watch the whole thing, not just the fun part, I guess. I don't know. I just wasn't interested the entire time. My wife and I both hated this movie, so she was happy that was my number one choice.
You took one from me, and I'm okay with it. I seriously,
Oh, good.
so highly dislike that movie. I don't own it because I didn't like it that much.
Biopic parodies.
I only have it in my Best Picture nominee shelf. That's the only reason I have it.
Maybe they should have made a cheesesteak. All right, Sue, you're up next to offend some
Because
people.
the editing in that movie drove me crazy. by the way.
Okay.
Tim's like, no.
The
let me
Oscar-
roll.
Okay, so if you guys have been watching my channel long enough, you know how I feel about this movie. It's 95% on Rotten Tomatoes, but I hate Little Women 2019.
Oh, really?
I cannot stand this movie because I love the 94 version so much. 94 version is so close to my heart. I love the story of Little Women. I grew up with it. And so when I heard they were doing a remake, Greta Gerwig was doing this, I was like, okay, I'm going to go to the theater. I'm going to be open-minded. I went and I saw it, and I could not stand it. I absolutely hated what she did to it. I thought she ripped it apart and pasted it together, and I just didn't like it at all.
But Ken loves Florence Pugh.
She was my favorite.
Florence Pugh is the best part about this movie. I
Yeah.
will say that. But it's like the cut, the pace, the flashbacks, the flash forwards. I didn't like it at all whatsoever. So
That is
There we go.
quite possibly my favorite film score of that year. Loved the score to that movie.
Little one.
Oh yeah.
it's a beautiful movie to look at. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
The costume design's amazing. I won't take that away from it. But as far as Greta Gerwig taking the story, she ripped it apart and put it back. I didn't like what she did with it.
Yeah,
I
the
agree.
94
It was terrible.
the 94 version had a better. The 94 version had more heart to it.
Yes, it did.
I didn't see the 94. I did see that one though.
I
in
mean-
theaters. I went to see that by myself, and yeah, so I didn't mind it. I thought that was pretty
Absolutely.
Thank you, Caprice. Caprice knows.
Absolutely, Caprice. Yeah, I'm with you, Sue. It's terrible.
decent.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
Forrest Gump might get pulled. So.
And just so you know, I did not buy this. A subscriber sent it to me. So I did not purchase this. Someone sent it.
I'll take it. I need it for my best picture collection.
What, Sue? How dare you hate those little women? Florence Pugh is awesome.
What could I say?
I'm just waiting for Ken's comment on Florence Pugh. Here we go.
Yep.
Found it. Florence Pugh is going to get Hollywood shut down with her awful acting. Oh, he hates Florence Pugh. I still love you, Sue, no matter what your spicy takes are.
Okay.
I never seen it. I think Little Woman was the only Pugh movie he liked. Ken, that is. Yeah, of course. 94 is way better. 2018 better. 2019 better cast. Evening all.
I
Hey,
disagree.
Chris, appreciate being here. I thought it. Likewise, she buy it.
I
Well,
didn't.
A lot of us blind buy these things, or we get it.
Yeah.
Like, we might get
I-
subscriber mail or whatever it might be.
I-
But yeah,
I'm in line
I
with Ken
I
there.
own every single one of my movies, and you'll see that I actually movies that's for this fucking stream. Excuse my language. Haven't watched Little since VHS. My favorite. Hey, Mel's in the house. My favorite queen is in the house. What is up?
Hey,
fellas?
Mel.
Brothers.
Never seen either one. Feels here as well. Appreciate you being here. All right, let's see who I. This one's gonna piss Ken off, but Ken, shield your eyes for a minute and your ears.
E.T.
No, it's not E.T. I did not. I am pulling.
He would never talk to you again.
I am pulling Paranormal Activity. I have mentioned how much I can't stand this movie. Let me get out of here because I don't like seeing that face. But yeah, I just didn't like Paranormal Activity. I don't know. I feel like you have to be able to either relate or if it scares you. This movie just, I don't find it scary, like a bed being pulled off of sheets and like doors just slamming shut. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I can't stand Paranormal Activity. I'm not big into like found footage, but the whole franchise, I just doesn't do it.
I love it. I love all of them.
I'm
Okay.
with Tony. Well, no. Damn, I can't do it.
Wait,
There.
hold on.
Your other-
Wait.
I can't
Yeah,
do
I went the other way too. How about Derek's too?
I'm a fan of it.
I don't-
I really like it, but I get it.
But I watched the first three. It's fine. I appreciate like the fact it cost like $15,000 to make,
Want a cheese
and I
ball?
made a bajillion. Yeah, I want a cheese ball.
Paranormal was some of the best marketing since Blair Witch. Its marketing was so on point.
Yeah, because you just
Yeah.
stare at that screen. You stare at that screen this whole time, waiting for something to happen. You know, you're just really focused on it.
Yeah,
I can get into it.
Just
I
like
love it.
2001, but that movie.
Mm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How
that's
dare
right.
you? I knew Ken was gonna come. I'm gonna be blocked by Ken now.
I'm a fan of Paranormal, so
He's
I
upset.
like
Yeah.
it a lot.
I've seen they're okay.
We're super scary. Bed sheets are super scary. Stu, were you a fan of Paranormal?
Have I seen Paranormal?
Yeah, are you a fan of it?
No, I think I saw the first one time when it
Doesn't
came
wanna be
out, and
held.
I never watched any of them ever again.
Hold on, Tim. Full screen again. Let's see that.
He does
Aw.
not want to be held.
You gotta
Is
rip
that
his
who
heart
we
out.
heard? Is
I
that
know
who
it's
we heard barking?
I know Sue has a cat, and
I have two. I have
You have
two.
two.
Like,
Derek
Oliver,
has a cat.
usually fight.
Where's Oliver? Dell, I don't
I
know
don't
if you have.
I don't have any
Nobody likes
pets.
You don't have any pets. Okay, Tony, you got cats down there that scratch your steel books?
No, they're not allowed down here, but we have 3.
All right, Caprice is on the same boat as me. Imagine low thread count sheets being moved up. I thought Paranormal Activity, the Mark ones was really good. The other were okay, but the newest one.
That box set's really cool though.
It's
So
up to
if it gets even cheaper, I might buy it. It's cool looking.
Paranormal Activity, especially the original, was a good one. I love horror where you don't necessarily see the ghost, more suspenseful. Yeah, I feel like, and I know some people can like relate to it too. I don't know. I couldn't get into it at all. Found footage is actually scary to me. The rest of horror movies are usually not. Laugh out loud. Star Wars Disney sequels. What up, 4K? Our worst rewatch them since the theaters. Yeah, 4K Media guy's not a fan of Disney. Don't wet the bed. There's Mama Blu-ray. Kitty. Yes. Mel. Exclamation point. Adorable cat. Yes, I agree. That cat was cute. If you want to put the cat back up, go right ahead. So, Bob,
Really
you're not.
comfy on my lap.
I might get the box set of Paranormal Activity. I don't know.
I'd get it just because I haven't seen half of them, and I like the first 3 enough that I'd watch them one more time.
I might one day. We'll see. All right, Tim. Round 2. You ready to?
Yes. So this is actually kind of cheating. Sorry if it makes anyone mad, but I'm not a fan of revisionist World War II as a horror movie. I tried it. I don't like it. World War II was already horrific enough that adding gremlins and zombies and all that shit just did not work for me. I thought both of these movies honestly suck. I blind bought both. I don't want zombies in World War II, nor do I want a gremlin with absolutely awful acting in this and terrible CGI. Both of these, I would much rather watch a real World War II movie. These are just shit movies. These were blind buys, not worth my time.
I love Overlord. I loved it.
Hated it.
I haven't seen Odyssey yet, but yeah, I get where you're.
I have it. I haven't watched it yet though.
Sue's gonna check it out.
No,
Tony, you liked it?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Overlord.
Gus
as Overlord was good.
With Overlord, so Hitler actually was into the occult and all that stuff. So like the movie kind of got that right, but there's already enough horrific stuff in World War II. You can make a horror movie out of like the legit stuff. So I don't know. Right. The zombies didn't do it for me. I feel like you could have did something with like actual shit that happened and still made it a horror movie.
Shadow in the Cloud is actually fun too. I didn't mind it. It's a little wild. It's out there, but it's fun. I don't know. I mean, I'll buy that Blu-ray off of you if you don't want it.
Dude, I'll send it to you. I hated it. I still have to send you Money Pit. So I could send you Money Pit, which is a great movie, and Shadow in the Cloud, which I would rather just throw away or give to someone.
Yeah, I wanted to buy it one day, and then what happened? The guy like broke this like slip cover on it. He ripped it, and I was like, I'm good. I'll pass. I need my slips. All right, I'll take Zombies Anywhere. Yeah, I'm with her. I like Overlord. Yep. I liked Overlord, not the best. So what was the percentage for Paranormal Activity was 83%. What was Overlord and Shadow?
Overlord is 82% critic, 67 audience. Even the audience, I feel 67 is too damn high. But yeah, it's not the coolest thing about it is that the slipcover actually has blood as parachutes. Or not the slipcover, the cover. That's cool.
I was shocked. I saw that Shadow in the Cloud today that it was fresh. I was shocked that critics actually give that a fresh rating.
Yeah,
that
it's 77, but the audience gave it a 32. The audience is more on point with Shadow of the Cloud because that was a rough. I was bored out of my freaking mind. The entire movie is filmed in front of the CG screen, and it's terrible. Oh,
yeah, that's movies nowadays.
Again. Where's Oliver, Derek?
I don't know. He's sleeping elsewhere, I guess. Hopefully he's inside the house. That's all I hear.
I think he's over there eating cheese balls.
Yeah, you think that? I don't know. He's not. He'll be here eventually.
Probably didn't like Nazi zombies.
Wherever I'm not usually, unless I'm recording a video.
Yeah, did you like the Nazi zombies in Call of Duty, Tim? Did you play that?
I'd rather just play the actual story mode.
Gotcha.
I don't like the zombies either. I love them.
It's a fun watch for sure, Mel. I agree. I loved Overlord. It was one of my favorites of 2019. All right, Tony, next up to offend somebody.
Yeah, so I started out with Everything Everywhere All at Once. I didn't like that. This next one's another Stanley Kubrick film that I did not like at all. And that is Clockwork Orange.
Oh.
Yeah. So this gets an 88 score and a 93 audience score. So I'm not part of this audience. I tried to watch this. I did not like it whatsoever. I know it's a big deal, but I'm just being honest. I didn't like it. It was boring.
I feel like I haven't seen enough Stanley Kubrick, but it feels like from watching Full Metal Jacket and A Clockwork Orange that his films are like a tale of two halves. Because I actually didn't mind the first half of A Clockwork Orange, but I couldn't stand the second half. I just wanted it to end. The last hour of it.
Yeah, it was terrible. I don't know. Just the whole story, the whole theme of the movie. I did not get into that at all.
Tony, maybe try a double feature of Singing in the Rain and A Clockwork Orange one night.
There you go. That'll ring along for you.
I do like the slipcover though. The slipcover looks great.
Tony, you are upsetting people tonight.
Just being honest.
Why did you make me watch Dick Shark? Oh no, who made him watch? Oh, Benicio did. Yeah,
Dick Shark.
Yeah. There was a stream and they were talking about that movie. I have not seen it. I have not heard it until then. Oh yes, I can't wait to hear a review now when you watch it, Mel. My girl. Yeah, no, I honestly I love Overlord. But anybody else a fan of Clockwork Orange? Didn't like it? Anybody?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it. I liked it. I liked it a lot, but definitely the second half could be rough. I get it.
I just like that they somehow make the worst person in the world apathetic towards the end of the movie. Like Stanley Kubrick somehow makes this terrible, terrible person, and he makes you feel bad for him. That's somehow really. I don't know how he did it, but that's Stanley Kubrick. So
great acting, really good cinematography. I couldn't do it either. I couldn't get into it. That last hour fell apart for me. All right, Dell.
All right, so one, I feel bad because I'm the guy who doesn't have any of the movies that he hates, but I don't have this one either.
how are you?
And I'm gonna cheat a little bit because I'm gonna do like Tim. I'm gonna talk about two movies at once. That is Call Me by Your Name and Licorice Pizza. Don't like either one of those movies. Call Me by Your Name is 94%. Licorice Pizza is 91%. And I'm just being honest here. I see they both feel like movies where we're justifying some adult being with some teenager in a relationship, and I just can't get with it. I can't, especially with Call Me by Your Name. The parents are all on board. They're like, "Hey, go for it, be with him." And then with Licorice Pizza, she's all the way through the movie. Well, I'm 25 and he's 15. I know it's wrong. I shouldn't do it. I'm 25. He's 15. And then at the end, what does she do? She's like, "Oh well, it's love. Let's do it." So I can't get with either one of those movies.
That shit's creepy.
I thought Licorice Pizza was really overrated. I do not think it was original. I
1,000% agree. When I watched it, I said, "Why is everyone raving about this movie?" I just did not understand it. I bought it because I was hearing great things about it, and I watched it, and I was like, "What did I just watch?"
Exactly.
I don't know how it got was it nominated for best original script or something like that?
I
think so.
Yeah, because that was not an original script at all. Like it was cliche to me and not unique. I didn't like the script or anything really. I don't know. Licorice Pizza, I guess at the best was okay for me. I just couldn't get into it either. But yeah, I'm with Dell on that. I didn't see Call Me by Your Name.
Me either.
It's a pretty movie. I'll give it that for sure.
But I know that guy, is it Arnie Hammer? Arnie Hammer's like blacklisted from Hollywood too now, right?
Yeah, he's done.
I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something. I forgot to grab.
I remember hearing about something he did, but I don't know what. But yeah, watched A Clockwork Orange at age 13. Discontinued. Appreciate you being here. What on notes? I like these. Haven't seen the other one. Hey there. I don't own anything I don't like either. Completely get it. Yeah. Oh, it's smart. It's smart to do it that way.
Blind Buys
Licorice
Team
Pizza
Sucker.
is so damn the most overrated flick in the past decade. I'm surprised to hear a lot of hate in here because I thought everybody liked Licorice Pizza. I thought I was.
But thank you, Steve.
Yeah, that was my big problem with Licorice
I probably like
Pizza.
it the most, and I'm the one who hasn't seen it yet because I like Paul Thomas Anderson movies a lot. So they had a 4K when I bought it, but they didn't come out with a 4K.
I guess I'll wait to see if somebody pulls Red Rocket. But yeah, that was pretty, one of those like Licorice Pizza type of films too, in a way. I mean, I don't know. Did you guys see Red Rocket? Anybody a fan of that?
No,
Not yet.
I absolutely love the director's other movie, Florida Project. I freaking loved Florida Project.
Florida Project.
Yeah.
Florida Project was great. I really liked that one.
I didn't like Red Rocket. Not my type. I did not pull that out though. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't buy, let alone watch a movie titled Licorice Pizza. I don't know.
Have you ever had Licorice Pizza? It's delicious.
Call Me by Your Name sucks. Army Lecter. Oh, didn't he? Yeah,
Army Lecter. That's a good one.
Cannibalism. Yep. All right. Tell us how you really feel, Kenny Levels.
So many Pictures classic set with that in there. Huh?
Another movie I hated that. What? Call Me by Your Name? Yeah. Yeah. Florida Project. Yes, Tim. Red Rocket was a blast. I couldn't get into it. No. Hey, Jerry. What's up, man?
Hey, Jerry.
Mika in the house. Holland. Yeah, I don't know why Licorice Pizza always reminds me of Red Rocket. It does. That's a good comparison. I think so. How are you, Holland? Hi, My Killer Podcast. Rad Pack in the house. What's up, Mel? Avengers Endgame was disappointment to me. I thought Infinity War was better. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and Derek.
Yeah. This isn't one I had on my list at first, and then I don't know why I suddenly saw it somewhere, and I was like, oh yeah, I hated this movie with a huge burning passion. And it's fresh with an 83% on Rotten Tomatoes. And of course I own it because I wanted to give it a second chance. And I found it at the Dollar General like last year. And, I could watch it with the kid. It's a kid's movie. It came from arguably my favorite director at the time when it came out back in, I think, 2005. Yes. And it stars Johnny Depp. And that is Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
God, I hated this movie. I love Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory so much. I grew up watching it constantly. And I just could not stand this movie. And like I said, I love Tim Burton. And at the time, everyone loved Johnny Depp. I'm going to go over here. Is that better? Yeah. And I just couldn't stand this movie. I forget how much I paid for it. Apparently $6.95. I only bought it because it was going for like $20 on Amazon. So I was like, that's a good deal. But yeah, it sucks. I don't know who could watch that and not be irritated by it.
Now, Tony, let me ask you, because we all know like you buy a lot of movies. If you hate something in theaters, will you buy it though? If it's got like a steel book?
Typically, I do. Yeah. I'm not.
It's a disease, right?
I'm not proud of it, but I do buy stuff. And if I don't,
got to call them out.
If I don't like it, it still stays in the collection.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of movies that I hate that are sitting on these shelves.
Tim, will you'll sell or give away like crap you hate?
Oh God, yeah. Like I said, this isn't worth shit. But now that I know you want it, I really got to pack this up with Money Pit, and I'll send it your way. I need space, and my next one I'm gonna pick. Actually, I don't own anymore because I sold that sucker the next day, and I got almost nothing for it, and I was okay with it because I hated it that much. But yeah, I want crap out of my collection if I can.
Yeah. I wanted to pull I wanted to so badly just pull Jaws for like a second just to like get the chat riled up. But actually, like, just for 2 minutes and then actually be like, no, absolutely not. All right, Sue, go ahead. Let's see
Okay, second pick. This is a recent watch that I did, and I absolutely hated it. It is rated 76% on Rotten Tomatoes, and that is Top Secret. I did not enjoy this one at all whatsoever. I bought it because it's the same people that did Airplane, and I love Airplane. That makes me laugh every single time, no matter what. Like, I think it's ridiculous and I love it. And so I'm like, okay, Top Secret, I'm in, I'm gonna get it. I don't think I laughed once. Not once. I was like, what am I looking at? What is happening? The only time I was entertained was when Val Kilmer was singing. That's it. That was it. I just didn't enjoy it at all.
I didn't see it.
So
I enjoy Top Secret.
You don't have to.
But I can get there fast enough. If you like skeet surfing, you should watch Top Secret. That's all I'll say.
I'm gonna go ahead and catch up before I pull my next title. I am excited about my next title here. Make it.
Excited about my.
You must be from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm not sure who they're referring to. Anybody from Nashville here? I'm not.
Nope.
I wish I lived in Nashville. I love Nashville. They're probably referring to me. Agree, Jerry. Totally agree, Derek. That movie is shit. Poltergeist comes out tomorrow. Yep, that and Lost Boys.
Yep.
The Fly shirt, Fright Rags. Yeah,
Oh,
I wasn't really a fan of Tim Burton's version either. Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland was worse than Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, and that's a low bar, my friend. A low bar.
I'm not proud.
I agree, though.
Yeah, I love Tim. Yes, Tim is awesome. Everybody in this stream. Once again, if you're just joining, everybody's link is in the description below. Make sure to subscribe if you are not already subscribed to them. And smash that like button as well. I'm not proud of it. Yeah, I love Tim Burton. Miss for sure. The movie is Johnny Will Never Forget Justice for Me. Sorry, Mel. Will never forget Justice for Me. Preferred to Gene Wilder, Willy Wonka. Yeah,
So much.
1000%.
Yeah, definitely agree. I saw that Tim Burton wanted Dwayne The Rock Johnson the role if Johnny Depp said no to. I can't imagine Dwayne.
No way. No way.
Dear Paul Jaws, Bob. No, of course not. I love Jaws. I know how you can get the chat riled up, Bob. Sometimes it's good to have a bad movie and watch when you're in a mood or want to laugh and have a few drinks with people. Yep. Oh, can those be fighting words? Johnny Depp used Marilyn Manson as a reference for character in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Too many heavy hitters up here. I see at least 70,000 movies up in here. Yeah,
Tony ribs removed and everything.
Tony's got like 65,000 of them.
65,000 of them. Yeah. Also, some bad movies are good to put on when you are cleaning up the house. Did anybody watch 1983 Kidco? I did not see that.
I don't know what that is.
I don't
So
either.
that like button, people. Thank you so much, Mel. Appreciate it. Top secret, Sue.
I knew he was going
Top
to say
Secret is
something
funny.
because he
Top
loves
Secret.
it.
Yeah. Porky,
Not to me.
Porky
It wasn't
Black
funny
Russian?
to me.
played the way. I don't pave the way. I don't know that Porky's is fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, though. I doubt it.
I
Top
highly doubt
secret is top secret. Mel Meatballs 2 is better than Meatballs 1. I haven't seen it. How about the Ghostbusters 2016? Now we're getting Timothy as Wonka. Let me just try and catch up. All right, smash that like button. Awesome. All right, my next one. It's a comedy that I feel like everybody loves that I can't stand. I don't think it's funny. I think it's stupid. I hate the damn movie, and I can't stand Danny McBride. And that is this.
That movie's hilarious.
I can't stand Danny McBride, and he fucked up the Halloween franchise by being one of the writers. I can't stand this guy. I can't stand Danny McBride. I like Emma Watson. I just don't think this movie's funny. Like maybe one or two scenes I laughed. I couldn't get into it though. So I don't know. Not my cup of tea. Anybody else a fan of This Is the End?
I've never seen it.
Haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. I thought
That was one of the better theater experiences I've ever had, actually, because I was in like a packed pre-screening of that. And everyone was just laughing their asses off constantly at everything.
You have a Danny McBride pint glass. Don't you have a Danny McBride pint glass, Derek?
No, I was going to buy you one as a joke.
Geez. Don't do that. No,
Yeah.
don't do that.
I also saw Arizona at Menards, and I was going to get that for you the other day too.
Please don't do that to me. Okay. Let me catch up here. Oh no, it's great, but it's a boring movie in the cinematography is great. All right. Oh no, I love This Is the End, but yes, he did fuck up the Halloween films, the new Halloweens.
What? Oh, there's 3 writers.
I like This Is the End. David Gordon Green's another one. Yep. Wasn't so interested, so I didn't see that one, Bob. Yeah, no, not my cup of tea. I have both on the watch list, Mizzy. It's funny for the first 30 minutes. The Children of Dune is amazing. It was done by the Sci-Fi Channel. Paul Rubens. No, I love This Is the End. I was hoping you were going to pull Superbad, which is super bad. The ending made me laugh my ass off. If you hate those movies, why do you own them? Well, I literally got This Is the End for $4.95, and I used it so I could pull it in this stream. And I bought Paranormal Activity because it's a second sight limited edition release, so I have a reason behind everything I buy. Sorry, I don't like to laugh, Bob. Damn. I'll add that one as well, Walter. Meatballs 3 was good too. I think there's 4 meatballs. All right.
There is at least 4.
Yeah. I think a couple of them are only on VHS. Tim, what you got for us? Round 3.
All right, so this next one is definitely going to piss people off. Maybe just as much as Chainsaw. I've mentioned many times, my 2 favorite aspects of movies are I love the cinematography and the score. If you nail those 2 things, there's a good chance I'm going to like your movie. This movie was horrible at both, I thought, and also the color grading I hated. Mandy. I hated Mandy. Hate Mandy. I sold that freaking Blu-ray the second, we finished it that night, and I took it and sold it the next day. I for the life of me don't understand all of the praise with that one. Oh my God, I couldn't stand it. It was this meandering red and purple mess of a movie. The chainsaw fight was kind of cool, and that's about it. I hated it. I can't stress how much I hated that movie.
Well, this says,
what did you feel?
No, Tim, not Mandy.
Yeah,
I thought it was right.
It's 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I struggle to give that a 10%. The chainsaw fight might get the 10%. Other than that, oh my Lord, that's up at the top of people's Nick Cage lists, and
it's Nicolas Cage at his craziest, one of them. I'm actually glad that Danny McBride got his Cheeto dusted fingers on the Halloween franchise. I would take a meatball set one day. I wish everything would come.
That'd be fun, yeah.
Tim, you never go against the cage.
Don't rage against the cage.
It's my go-to movie. That's crazy. Mandy was a trip. It was definitely a trip. I didn't like the first hour, but the last hour was definitely up my alley. Yeah, I really wanted to like Mandy, but it was a miss for me. Mandy was okay. Cage did a better job in the color out of shape. I hear his maybe cagiest Cage movie was Vampire's Kiss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
From what I've seen.
They're very different.
I still need to see it, but yeah.
None of my problems with Mandy even are Nick Cage. It's everything surrounding him. The plot, the score, the cinematography, the color grading, literally everything about that movie besides Cage was a thumbs down for me. Oh my God. I hate it so much.
Wicker Man is better than Mandy. Tim just reminded me of Madeline Kahn in Clue just now.
Oh yeah, he's
The way tonight.
Justice for Cage.
Yeah, I have Mandy, but I still haven't watched it yet, so I might have
Burn
to
it.
Big old dude in Meatball 3. No one's getting mean as a mean Gene. A lot of meatball talk tonight.
Yeah.
Movies are good, but the last hour I have to say is a bit wild. Yeah. Laugh out loud. Who doesn't like Nick? I don't know. Apparently Tim.
I like Nick Cage.
Now you're going to be known as the guy who hates Nicolas Cage after tonight, Tim.
Yeah, exactly.
110 movies.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what you got, Tony.
I'm kind of afraid to show mine now. So,
Does it have Nicolas Cage in it?
And it's Tim's floor.
Oh, Tony,
yeah, what was the big deal about this movie? I couldn't figure it out.
you're killing me.
97% and 84% fresh. Listen, I'm telling you the truth about these things. I'm not making
Tony's getting loud. Okay.
Tony, how could you?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to see more of the pig. The name of the movie's Pig, but I didn't care about truffles or all this other stuff. Yeah, so I didn't like it.
Name your movie Pig.
still
You better
haven't
have
Well, I
pigs.
do
damn it.
like Nicolas Cage. That's
Tim, why are you a hater?
I didn't know I was. Oh,
Why do you-
of Mandy I am, but
Mandy is
Cage.
Tim's Florence Pugh. Oh, that's cracking me up. Okay.
I don't
Tim,
think Nicolas Cage.
Tim, look at what you started. That's the word on the street. Tony.
That's the word on the street.
Tony.
Oh man.
Oh shoot, Tony.
yeah. I
You-
know.
Hashtag Tim hates Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, Tony hates Nick Cage.
And-
The stream is off the rails.
How do you feel about Con Air, Tim?
Love Con Air. Con Air is a blast.
Con Air's great.
Yeah.
I love the
Put the
Well,
money
sorry.
down.
I love the balls on Tony tonight. Keep it rolling, champ. You know, it's funny because I was like, is Tony gonna want to join this chat because he's way too nice, and I don't know if he hates movies. And then he's like, no, I got plenty. No. All right.
gonna explain
Nicolas Cage
very
looks
calmly,
for a
okay?
pig. The trailer was shit. Screw you, Tony.
Mm.
Yeah, so, just kidding.
Hey, keep it nice. Keep it nice.
Tony, Tim, you ate everything, don't you? Tim just hasn't been the same since he got a haircut. Tim, you cut your hair after that stream, and the person was like, I want to stroke your hair.
Yeah, I got it cut like right after.
What was the next night? Yep.
Did you send it to them? Is that what you did with the hair?
Oh my god.
So they could stop.
Dude, it was,
No, it
getting,
was
like,
your-
creepy
It
in the
was your
chat. though.
beard. They were like, I love Tim's beard, and they haven't been back since then. They were-
It was just me. I was on a
this is
different.
joke stream. Am I being punked right now?
That's
We went from pig to bacon. Maybe I could put on Tron Legacy. Remind me to never invite Tim and Tony to a top 5.
I can think 5 good Nick Cage movies.
I think I put on Liquid Sky. I just hope Climax is not on anybody's list. I don't know if Gasper No will be on there. Tim hates Cage. Tony hates pigs. Del hates pizza.
And I
That's great.
oh,
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I can always rely on Holland to have some good one-liners in every stream. All right. Del, what you got for us next? Anything about pizza?
No, well, none about pizza, but there is pizza in the movie. So, and I'm really upset some folks here. Well, we got a couple months for the holidays. Christmas is coming. So I'm gonna tell you, last Christmas I watched some movies for the first time that I somehow missed. Kindergarten Cop was one of them. I actually liked that movie, really loved it. The other movie I watched,
What?
Home Alone.
Home
I
Alone.
could not
Oh
stand
my
God.
Home Alone.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my
Terrible.
No.
I think he's talking about Home Sweet Home
Harry-
Alone.
John Hughes hate over here.
No, I didn't like the kid. I didn't like the family. Didn't like the burglars. I didn't like anybody in this movie. And then to top it all off, they had a 12-inch black and white TV that sounded like it had a 7.1 surround sound when the criminals were out.
Del, don't. Oh my God, Del, you just really got yourself in trouble. That
You just
100
blew up the chat.
that 100 subscriber goal is down the drain now.
It might be.
Del,
But I didn't
don't.
mention this. It's only 67% on Rotten Tomatoes, so I'm not that far off.
Mika just canceled you, Del.
Del's canceled.
Even
Oh my
Holland knew it was
God, Del.
coming because you said pizza and you said Christmas, and that was it. And
Yeah,
Caprice
yeah.
was about to fight Del. And no way Home Alone is my childhood. It is a lot of people's childhoods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to get a better release. 8K is coming. Don't worry. It's going to take a break. This too much. I got to take a break. Too much.
Mel is overwhelmed.
Yeah, Mel's
Mel's
not
got
happy.
Over here
Ken's
on that
not
one.
happy. Caprice isn't happy. Mika's not happy. Nobody's happy.
No way. I'm
No one's
done.
happy.
No way. I'm done. Culture's unhappy. Gus is not happy. Laugh out loud. Didn't make Home Alone. Are you alone? Okay, my next movie I hate that fresh is Total Recall 1990.
It's okay to be wrong.
Home Alone, cancel Del. Hashtag cancel Del. Del does hate
He does hate
Del
pizza.
hates pizza.
That's a timeless Christmas.
But you don't like
classic.
Goofy movie either,
Like,
do you?
so you don't like It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Holy crap! Yep.
Real slobber knocker in this one.
Where's my damn boxing gloves? Yeah, you poked the hornet's nest. Look at this. Mega Force 4K. As God is my witness, that man is broken in half. So you didn't like Buzz or Bug or whatever his name was, the brother?
Oh my God, he was the worst. He was the worst.
Y'all don't want to make it to 100 subscribers.
Someone's gonna have to good all the
I'm
time.
not happy. One does not simply hate Home Alone. Sometimes
I
can't even catch up on the chat. So much Home Alone hate here. Our Home Alone love. They're pissed at Del. And Del was doing so well.
Hey, honesty is the best policy. I gotta go with it.
It's time to go for a ride. Whew, windows rolled down. The money escape you can never make out of.
Someone said the holidays are now ruined.
I did not catch that. Bug, yes, Bob. Yep. Mm-hmm. The holidays are ruined this year.
Yeah.
Left key up. All right. Basement Blues has a Blockbuster video in his downstairs. All he needs is the free popcorn machine for customers.
Absolutely.
That's in the other
one.
It is. It's in
The
the
mightiest. I'm not going to go pay money. Oh, so Tony does have one to ride this train. All right. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to top Home Alone. I thought
That's tough.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well, this one is at a staggering 73%. I need to switch hands here. Anyone see that?
Ghostbusters. Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Yeah. It's the Ghostbusters movie that's not in this set. The 2016 Ghostbusters.
Oh, thank God.
I was going to say, what?
I had to run
I had a heart attack.
God.
Wait.
Is
that Ghostbusters fresh? The one?
Yeah,
that one?
fresh.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a 73%. And I'm like, I mean, it's not like the worst thing ever made, but it shouldn't be made, and it is, and nobody cares. And it's available as in that 4K set if you want it. So that's how good it is.
I was about to leave if you pulled Afterlife.
Afterlife's not bad. Yeah.
How does Take from Del followed by Tamus by Derek?
Yeah.
Even though this is Derek's pick, I want to say, so when this came out, there was a shitload of misogyny about it. Like, there's no denying that. There was people that hated the idea of women in the role. I was fine with women in the role. I was actually okay with the actresses. It's the way they constructed the story. You could have easily just had them be relatives and still connect it. But the fact that you're like, you know what? Screw the original two Ghostbusters. Throw it out the window. We could do it better. And this movie just fell on its face in like every conceivable way. Oh my Lord. I gave it a second chance and I hated it just as much.
I'm surprised
it was way too improvised. Well, problem with having the actresses in it. Here's this nice script. Let's change everything. It's kind of the same thing that happened with Thor Love and Thunder.
I thought he was going to say Ghostbusters Afterlife. I was going to start looking for my boxing gloves again. I don't think my heart
Afterlife's not
taken. I wonder how many of us will be canceled after tonight. Del is already canceled.
Hey, I'm already done.
I've already shut my YouTube channel down.
Yeah. Yep.
So he's gonna have to sell all his movies.
10 years was a good run.
That 2016 was decent, very colorful, visually pleasing. It's definitely a wasted Chris Hemsworth character in that movie. Like, his character was like, no.
Oh yeah.
All right, Sue, we top Home Alone.
I don't know about that, but I might get some flack for this one only because, like, I know a lot of people enjoy this one. 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. I just recently had Musical Month on my channel, and I rewatched it, and I felt the same exact way about it.
No,
Lillian.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Tim, calm down. It's okay. Okay. I don't. Hold on. Everyone calm down. Okay. I don't absolutely hate it. I don't despise it. I don't understand what is the big deal about this. I was bored with this. I couldn't wait for it to end. I was looking at my clock saying, oh, it's almost 2 hours. It's almost done. Thank God. It just doesn't click with me. It just does not click with me. It's not my kind of musical.
Well, Tim's about to get pissed because the next one I'm gonna pull is gonna top.
Well, that one is definitely La La Bland. That's what I call it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
La La Land. It's
Sorry.
a gorgeous movie. La La Land is gorgeous.
I love Zelly.
It's gorgeous to look at. It is gorgeous. I just don't vibe with it. As a musical, it's not my kind of musical.
Tim.
Yeah. The music is good.
Fell asleep
But-
during
See, Mel agrees with me. She almost fell asleep.
How did I know La La Land?
I don't know.
If you follow her on Instagram, you knew it was coming. Yes, finally somebody said it. Thank you, piece of dark movie. Uh-oh. Well, poor Tim. He's gonna leave.
Apparently, people agree with me. I don't
La
know.
La Land is
I'm not even a joke. La La Land is top 10 all time for me. I adore that movie.
well, Tim. The next one I'm gonna pull is in your top 10 as well. So that's 2 polls that are in your top 10.
It's Ghostbusters. It's Ghostbusters.
I agree too about La La Land, La La Bland. Never even heard of that either. La La Land was great. I like Emma Stone though. The Greatest Showman over La La Land all day. La La Land, that's hilarious though.
That is funny though. That's
La La Land, Lisa, you're breaking my heart.
Nice.
I just watched The Fog for the first time, and I think John Carpenter should have left that script in The Fog. That movie is a snooze fest. Uh-oh.
Ken's gonna like that guy.
Well, Tim also hates Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. What is he?
Tim hates Nicolas Cage but loves La La Land. Oh, that's hilarious. La La Land is great cure for insomnia.
A lot of people agree with me. Seems like.
It's like a love or hate it kind of movie. It's
I didn't think La La Land's the greatest. I didn't mind it. I just didn't. It's a little boring. But Tim, first, let me apologize before I pull this and explain why I don't like it.
It's going to be interesting.
When I went into this movie, this next poll here, I thought I was getting something. Okay, the ticking score did not work for me. And I thought,
hell no!
And I thought,
that's the best part of the movie.
No!
and I thought I was
Oh,
hold on.
you're killing me
I'm
here,
gonna go
you're
with
killing me.
Dunkirk.
Oh, Jesus.
I just couldn't get into this.
Oh, Tony's got it too.
I don't like it either. I agree with you.
Got it. Not within reach though.
Oh my lord. You
I
guys
like
are killing
Dunkirk,
me right
but
now. La La Land
so
and Dunkirk? Holy shit.
I couldn't get into this. Okay,
I feel
so
targeted.
I grew up with like horror films, and I don't know, this just didn't do it for me. I guess I thought something else. It just doesn't work. And honestly, like outside of, I don't know, I'm not a biggest Christopher Nolan fan. I love The Dark Knight, but like Christopher Nolan films, just not my cup of tea. This one especially is just my least favorite. I can't do it.
The only problem I have with Dunkirk is that, which is a problem with most Christopher Nolan films, honestly, or at least a lot of the more recent ones, is that they're all like spectacle over character development.
Mhm.
And there's no character in Dunkirk you really care about.
Mhm.
The movie is beautiful, and I love how it's made, and I love the score, so I hate you for making fun of the score. But yeah, you don't know or learn too much about any of the characters. Even Inception is like almost that way, with the exception of Leonardo DiCaprio's character. Everyone else is there just to like do stuff. And like Tenet was like the culmination of that. I think.
Yeah, it looks good, and the score it's super loud, but I couldn't get into the score. It was so annoying to me. It was throughout the whole movie, and it was overshadowing everything else. And I was like, I just want this to end. But the friend I saw it with loved it, so he's with you, Tim. Tim should not be a movie critic for real. Did you watch Dunkirk in theaters? It was spectacular in the theater. I did see it in theaters, and I couldn't stand it. It was so loud, and well, Ken says Dunkirk sucks, so Ken says it. I just bought Dunkirk 4K.
I'll take your Dunkirk if you don't like it, Bob.
Still need to see Dunkirk. I don't give away or sell. Well, if I have a duplicate of it, I give it away.
I'll give you my Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I don't want Charlie and the Chocolate.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. Still need to shoot. I buy crappy movies just for this stream. I feel like him. 1917 all the way.
Yeah, 1917 is better, but Dunkirk.
Yeah.
No.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm pulling out the boxing gloves like that meme I sent you.
There's a reason I don't own Dunkirk yet.
Tim, was I right about that meme I sent that was going to be you at the end of the stream?
Well, between Sue and then you, I felt targeted 2 in a row.
Yeah. I thought I was
Sorry.
being mean, pretending to pull out Ghostbusters on you guys do that to him.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Dunkirk was meh. At least you get a break because you're going to pull something you hate this time. La La Land, though, all-time favorite. Uh-oh. Ken says that. Dunkirk is a snooze fest, beautifully movie in a cinematography shot by Nolan, but sound editing is sick. I didn't like it. My favorite Nolan is Memento.
Memento's great. I actually
Yeah,
like Dunkirk, but yeah, I get it.
That's been Nolan the whole time. You get the real one, bad one, you get healed good. Dunkirk has Harry Styles for all the Harry Styles fans. Yeah, I'm not a Harry Styles fan at all.
Oh, yeah,
Lone
he was
Survivor and Fury are great. Laugh out loud, Tim, and feel targeted. Is Dunkirk based on a true story? Yeah, World War II happened, but are the characters based on real people?
The characters aren't
Just
really,
like
Need to get that
they
too.
loosely based characters, but they actually went there and got the whole story from real people that went through that.
yeah, it's a
That's
real
so
event. The whole like
Yeah.
evacuation of people or whatever.
All right, Tim, I'll let you offend some of it. So go ahead and try and defend me. You did with Texas Chainsaw, so
Yeah.
Oh damn. So this one feels weird to pick because I don't actually hate the movie as much. It's just it was hard to get through. It gave me like anxiety and almost a panic attack. This movie, it was hard as hell
Oh
to get
man,
through. It's my pulse was
you're
like
killing me.
rushing.
Yeah.
The everyone is yelling everything. The music is so loud. Everything is just it's this like sensation. Everything's hitting you at once. And I had to take a break. Like the movie is intense. And I don't know how much I actually like that. Like it was tough to make it through this movie. And my Lord, his Adam Sandler was great. And I hated his character. He was the dumbest idiot who made every wrong
He
decision.
really was.
Yes.
Tim, I'm
he's
just gonna tell you right now, between you and Dell, I don't think you're the one making it out of the stream alive. Uncut Gems. Here,
You hate Adam Sandler.
this stream is too controversial. I knew this stream was gonna ruffle some feathers. Yeah, Tim, it's a fine movie. Not great. I don't need to watch it again. I don't know. I thought Uncut Gems was. I mean, that's the idea. It's so stressful, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
I don't want honestly, God, I was getting like a panic attack. Like I don't want to get a physical panic attack from watching
Now
the movie.
Tim hates
Like,
Adam Sandler. First it's Nicolas Cage. Now it's Adam Sandler.
Now Adam Sandler,
Who's next? Tom Hanks? Tim?
probably.
It's
As he
official.
shifts his movie.
Tim hates movies. Love. Oh, geez. Tim, did you see this one?
yeah, I did.
Tim hates movies.
Tim hates movies.
Love the Jaws.
Yay, movies indeed.
Best shark
Tim.
film of all time next to Meg, which isn't saying much. Meg looks great, though. I can't stand Meg. If Meg is fresh, I would have pulled that, but I didn't even think to look him up. He picked that damn tomato soup up can and beat that. Yeah, Uncut Gems could have used some cuts. Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 were bad. I don't know if those are fresh or not. Paddington 2, which I didn't hate. I think it's just overrated. More like Tim hates movies. Tim talks talkies. Tim hates movies. This stream is real. I love it. Tim needs an emotional support teddy bear for some movies. Good man, chill. Brains out and right. Uncut Gems is great, but it makes you very anxious. It does. Definitely
Yes.
does. I like Uncut Gems. I don't know.
I do too.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty wild. In a way I could like, I don't know, just crazy movie. I like the ending. Tim, did you like the ending?
I like that it ended. Yeah.
I like the fact that it ended.
He liked the fact that the movie stopped. Yes.
Yes.
That's what he enjoyed the most.
Credit.
Oh my goodness. Tony, what you got for us?
All right, Tony, what are you going to shock us with now?
Okay, so now remember, all of these films I've only watched once. Maybe if I gave them a second watch, I'd enjoy them more. But don't hate me for this one.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
what? Oh.
It's 94 score and a 94 audience score. Everybody loved it, but me.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you, Tony.
Tony is bringing it. Every single one. It's shocking.
I could not get into the movie.
Wow.
I could care less about any of the characters. Yeah, I just didn't like it. It wasn't mine.
Tony, when you saw it, when did you see it? Like how many years ago?
When it first got released.
Okay, did you buy the 4K Steelbook too?
Of course.
I got a question, Tony. When you went to buy it, were you dragging or were you rushing?
Oh, I'm never.
He's like,
but
this
anyways,
is the hardest buy ever.
all of these I've only seen once. All these that I've picked so far, but maybe they just need a rewatch with a different mindset.
Wow, Tony, I was gonna ask if Tim had a tear in his eye after Dunkirk, but now I got a tear in my eye.
I got more so from laughing, but yeah, I do actually.
I made Tim cry.
I'm sorry, I'm like stunned. I can't even focus on the chat. Huck said, to be fair, it's pretty easy to hate a lot of other movies. Just saying.
Only his post '90s movies.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I liked the one, the basketball one. Tim is going to pull Batman '89. This stream is so much fun. I appreciate it, Trini. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, the guests, they make it all the guests, they make it fun. Surprised nobody has shown the god awful piece of trash we call Avatar. I don't know.
Oh, you mean Blue Pocahontas?
Yeah.
We don't need any nasty things. Uncut Gems felt like home. Yeah, I can KB, yes. I'm with KB on it.
Baby.
Yeah, if you gamble on sports, if anybody's gambled on sports, they could definitely like relate to that movie. And I have friends, including myself, that have, so it gets stressful. 100 Gus, what? ... Yeah, no, not Whiplash. Bob putting the Dukes up. I did. Tony, see me. We're gonna meet afterwards, after school in the park by the dumpster. Is that what they said back when in the 90s?
Back in the day.
Tony, back in the day. Meet me after school. Yeah, meet me after the stream, Tony.
Okay.
I'm ending my life thanks to Tony. Gus, don't do it. Gus, don't do it. The collective gasp. Screw you, Tony. Screw you. I could see that in Ken's voice right there too. Yep. Mm-hmm. Ken's gonna make a video after this, and he's gonna talk about Whiplash and Tony. Tony, you're not invited back on his round table because of that.
Yeah.
Somebody tell me no, we're getting up Blu-ray release. I've never seen Whiplash.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hate Tony.
It's great. You should watch it.
Yes, Whiplash, great.
I really like
tell you
Whiplash.
otherwise.
Good movie.
Y'all are killing me. Tony's on fire. Yep. Were you rushing or were you dragging when you? Because damn, Dell beat me to it. Nowhere did it. Tony, how dare you? Whiplash is amazing. I guess Tony isn't a fan of jazz. You know what? Whiplash could be called stressful, like Uncut Gems a bit.
I was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I loved Whiplash. I've loved all of his movies he's done. I also loved First Man, which got a lot of flack. I loved First Man.
More stressful than Uncut Gems. Look at what we started.
The stream is more stressful than Uncut Gems.
I got ET on 4K.
Even longer.
Avatar. Just don't pull ET because
Tony hates jazz.
And music and drumming.
And drumming.
And Miles Teller.
I felt bad for Miles Teller.
Oh. Whiplash is so damn overrated. Tony's right. Wow. Meet 3 o'clock
at the flagpole.
Yep, that's how it is. That's exactly where we're meeting. It's like class of 1984 style here, Tony. It's going to be violent. Whiplash is okay, but not amazing in my opinion.
Thank
Tim,
you.
Tony, and Del are fighting for first place. Well, Del said he didn't give a crap. He was gonna pull. I guess you were referring to Home Alone, Del.
Oh, yeah, big time. I knew that was gonna hurt some people.
Yeah, you got updates somewhere. Tony hates good movies. It's okay. He still supports them at
That's
least.
right.
Might as well, Huck. Yeah, no, I'm with Tony. I do. People are like, why do you buy crap? I don't know. Everybody buys for different reasons. I'm loving this stream. It's so exciting. KB, thank you. I love Miles Teller. I do too. I'm a big Miles Teller fan.
I actually, for the longest time, he used to be one of my least favorite actors. He had a punchable face.
Dang,
That's
Kev.
rough.
Every role he did, I hated his character, and I just wanted to punch him. So, yeah, wasn't a fan for a long time.
Just like Nicolas Cage.
All right. Del, fourth pick. See if you could top Home Alone.
Probably not, but I'm gonna give it a go. So I'm a big superhero guy, so I had to get one superhero movie in there, and I love this character in it. So this is a movie I actually own. It's the only one I actually own that I'm gonna talk about tonight. But 87% Rotten Tomatoes, and it is The Dark Knight Rises.
Ooh.
I cannot with this movie.
Is that the
It's
second
just-
Christopher Nolan pick?
It's just
Oh.
Yeah. You took my other one. Thank you. Thank you.
It's just plot hole after
Oh.
plot hole after plot hole
Yes.
after plot hole, and then let's not forget about the fact that he drops a nuclear bomb, has 3 seconds, and he looks perfect in the next scene. I can't stand it. I just can't. Look.
As soon as that movie came out, I said, if movies were cheese, Dark Knight Rises would be Swiss
I'm telling you.
because of all the holes.
Yes.
Terrible,
Exactly.
terrible. I only like Tom Hardy because of his Bane voice, and it's fun to pretend to do. But other than that,
I watched Class 1985 back when it was on Betamax. Jeez.
I'm not the only one who hates Dark Knight Rises.
Where the stream didn't realize it was named hating the hating of Whiplash 101.
Someone else.
What? Oh, fuck no. Uh-oh.
Here it is.
She's pissed. Dark Knight is great. I agree with you,
Yeah,
Del.
The Dark Knight is great.
Yeah, Dark Knight is great. Dark Knight Rises is crap.
Why don't you all
It's
just get it
cool.
over with and pull Back to the Future or something? The Dark Knight Rises. That's okay to hate. Hard to follow The Dark Knight. Yeah. The Dark Knight Rises. What the? You like New Jack? The Dark Knight Rises is way too damn long. I prefer Batman Begins over The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises.
Batman
Can
Begins
you
is way
join
better.
me? I have a friend
Yeah,
on
Batman
East
Begins
Coast
is
that
awesome.
place he takes named Crackle, real name Alex. And I didn't do trivia tonight. I love Dark Knight.
Well, I
Rises.
did.
Dark Knight is overrated. No, Kenny, no. I ran a red
I mean,
light.
I'm not, I disagree with Ken. Honestly, all of them are overrated.
Dark Knight
Except for the
masterpieces. Huck. Laughing emoji. What if Batman versus Michael Myers? It was called Gotham Halloween Night. All right, Derek, don't pull The Dark Knight next.
I say you took my hot take of The Dark Knight Rises from me, so that was my number 5. I think I was gonna do. But thank you for agreeing that it's grossly overrated and not very good.
Anytime.
From one superhero lover to another. What do I do? I'll just do the one I have the physical copy of, I suppose. That'd be this one.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not that offensive. He took my scary one. I'm talking about The Matrix Reloaded, which is only at 73%. But it is a boring, pretentious piece of crap. If I ever saw one. I like Matrix Revolutions way more than Matrix Reloaded. And apparently I'm the only person in the world who thinks that, because something actually happens in that movie. And it's not just 2.5 hours of explaining and one really cool freeway sequence. Because that's all that happens in Matrix Reloaded.
Disc is not happy either. He keeps pulling titles he likes. Mika says I like Matrix Reloaded. Oh, I've never actually seen it, so can't speak on that one.
I've never seen it either.
You don't have to. Just watch the first one. You're good.
I do want to get the Steelbook collection. Sue, what you got?
Okay, fourth pick. probably won't surprise a lot of people about this one either. It's 93% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I'm contemplating getting rid of it. It's The Humans.
Oh yeah.
I did not. This movie put me to sleep. It was so boring. I was just not entertained by this at all whatsoever. I don't get why people enjoy this movie. Didn't like it.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, that was one of those Oscar movies that everyone thought was going to happen last year until people saw it and they're like, never mind. Because it's such a great ensemble.
I just don't understand why it has a 93%. That just like boggles my mind.
I'm surprised
the movie's so boring.
Yeah, it's like shot like around corners, and it's like because
it's
a play,
so weird.
So you think it would be stage like, but it's shot like around corners and between rooms, and it's like, what the hell's happening? I haven't even seen the movie. I just heard descriptions of why it's weird and bad. So I've completely lost interest in it. So I agree that it's probably not very good.
Mika says she has Humans on the watch list. Never heard of Humans, but heard of Human Centipede. Yeah,
much better.
Yeah, it's not that. It's not that.
Watch the first one completely.
It's a prequel.
All right, this one, I'm afraid to pull this because of horror fans.
Oh
boy,
Can't be worse than Texas Chainsaw.
I don't think so. This has a 90% critics and 68%. All right, let me start by saying I appreciate this director and what he does, and I think he's great for horror. I don't like this movie. I think the acting's incredible. I just don't like where it goes, and that's Hereditary. So,
okay.
It's just not like this in Midsommar. I appreciate them as films and as a film director, but I can't get into this movie. The filmmaker standpoint, it's cool, but like I don't know. I like the first maybe 20-30 minutes. It's very airy, but where it goes by the last hour, I was like, nah, I can't do it longer. So yeah. Any fans of Hereditary?
I like it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I liked it, but I thought I didn't think anything special about it. So I guess I'm there with you.
Mika just canceled me too, Del.
Bob is canceled.
Mika's going to cancel us all.
Cutting the trailer for Hereditary, though, nobody that went opening weekend saw the telephone pole happening. No way you could have.
No, that was unpredictable, but the movie as a whole is just, I don't know. I like I said, I can appreciate him as a filmmaker, and I can appreciate parts of Midsommar, but I don't like the movie, if that makes sense. But I can appreciate it. Yeah. Like as a director, I have appreciation for it.
It's got great performances in it, especially Tony Colletti. I didn't think it was anything special.
I love Steven Yeun. Was he in The Humans, Sue? Is that who
yeah?
Because I love
Steven Yeun.
Yeah, I love Steven Yeun. I'm a big fan of him.
It's got Richard Jenkins in it too.
In Humans, half the time Bruce Wayne he got healed up. Bob is canceled. Yes, Bob, I do not like Hereditary. Thank you so much. Holland agrees. I really pissed people off with that one. Ty, Bob, yeah, I agree with Midsommar, but Hereditary is pretty good. I don't know. Okay, my blood pressure is back to normal with the last few days. If someone pulls Avatar, I'm gonna blow a gasket.
I'm gonna blow this too.
Still haven't seen it. Hereditary, Midsommar.
I was gonna say someone pull Avatar just because.
2 Avatar.
Why, Bob? Why? I can't. I don't like it. I just said Hereditary is one of the best horror movies of the last decade. I agree with the first part. Better. Yeah. Damn, Hereditary is one of the best horror flicks of the past decade. As far as one of my favorite films, oh no way, Bob. To me, Hereditary is the greatest new generation horror film made. Everything in that film has a purpose. It's a masterpiece. I don't know. Have you seen the new what is it, Barbarian? That was pretty wild.
Yes,
I've heard good things.
It Follows is way better than Hereditary. I'm just gonna say that.
It
Follows is awesome.
It is.
One of the best things.
I like Hereditary better, but It Follows is awesome.
Oh, Del. Damn. Well, whatever. We're both canceled. So it doesn't matter. Tony Collette not getting an Oscar nom is unforgivable. Yeah, and you know what? While I didn't care for Pearl, Mia Goth should definitely get some Oscar recognition for her monologue.
Yes, she was amazing in that movie.
Yep. We're finally being honest about Hereditary. If you enjoy the Batman, I did. Hereditary loved it just the same as Midsommar. I hate Barbarian. Hereditary is better, but not by much. He hated Barbarian. Holland, I'm putting the Dukes back up. There's clobbering. It follows a great homage to the 80s movies. And the Things comic books were so good in the 80s. All right. Last round, we got the 5th round. I think, right? Yeah, round number 5. Nobody pulled any of mine, so I don't have to pull my other one, which I'm very happy about because I got kicked out of my own stream. So, Tim, I'm going to let you go ahead.
Before giving it, this movie is 20 years old. What's the thought on? I can't really talk about why I didn't like it as much without touching on spoiler. It's a 20-year-old movie that I feel everyone saw, but I can't really talk about it if I can't mention. What do you guys think?
Yeah, what the hell?
Go for it.
Nobody's watching. Who cares?
Just say it.
All right, so M. Night Shyamalan came out strong with Sixth Sense.
Oh.
I loved. I'm not saying Sixth Sense. I love Sixth Sense.
I know.
Two
I know where
movies
you're going.
after though. Signs
Don't say Signs.
sucks. Signs sucks,
Yes.
man. Signs. So these are aliens that have mastered interstellar travel. They decided to come to a planet that rains liquid death. It is so insanely stupid. And
I could see Ken's fist in the air right now.
Oh, I hate Signs. The whole entire concept too of they foreshadow with the girl putting all the glasses. I don't like to finish my water, so there's glasses all over the place. And swing away, Merle. It's a stupid movie. Like, oh my god, I'm sorry for ranting. I really do not.
Tim, I'm right with you, Tim.
Tim,
I loved it when it came out. It came out on my birthday, so that was fun.
Tim, who hurt you?
Yeah.
Who hurt you, Tim?
Signs is great. Signs is a great movie until the stupid water flaw comes up. And then it's like, well, they're dumb.
The entire movie is structured off of the water, though. When you realize these smart aliens came to a planet that is 70% water, like.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Mika. I love Signs. I want to hear Ken's reaction.
Tim, let me add something for you, Tim.
Tim, you lost a subscriber.
What do you got, Del?
Signs doesn't suck.
The other aliens, if you know, they're all taking down major cities all around the world. Why are these two morons hanging around a farm doing nothing?
Because they got all the corn.
Tim banned forever. Is Tim canceled too? Okay, After Earth, I can agree.
After Earth is a movie.
Yeah, but After Earth probably is a 1%. Watch Signs as a kid. Tried rewatching Signs a few weeks ago. I could not get through it. Oh no, Holland.
I loved it when it came out, but yeah, I'm like, it's dumb.
Tim,
it's well made.
Signs is all right. Signs is amazing. Tim, you crazy. It's hilarious because I like Signs, but I never thought of it that way before. You get a huge point. Didn't they have to go through clouds to get to the planet? Duh.
They timed it really well. Where they didn't have to.
Tony,
it literally rains every day somewhere on Earth.
Yeah.
Their spaceships don't mind the water.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Volume 2 is overrated. Signs is okay. It's been a while since I saw it. Forgot about the water part. Laugh Aloud Del, great one. After Earth is awful. JK, Tim. You crazy, though. Tim went rogue. I feel like this stream is an attack on Ken.
Well, we did have a chat here, but
that's because Ken loves everything. I feel like. Does Ken hate movies?
Except for the fog.
Except for the fog. Okay. Yeah.
And
he hates it. Yeah, and Florence Pugh. If Florence Pugh would be all of Ken's pick. All right, Tony, are you gonna get canceled by the end of this?
No, I think I actually found one that everybody could agree on. I don't know. But this one right here got a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 72 audience score, The Lighthouse.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Amen.
That movie was just weird. I did not like this movie at all.
I haven't gotten around to it. But,
I couldn't figure this movie out, but it was hard to get through.
I'm so glad you pulled that. I hated that movie.
Yeah, I'm with you, Tony. That's the Willem Dafoe.
Sue, you liked it? You were shocked.
I don't mind it. I know it's weird. It's so weird and it's so out there, but my mom is upset. See, because she likes it.
Mom's a big fan.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Lighthouse.
Well, Tony doesn't like it. I probably will because I like every other thing he hates. Apparently.
Yeah,
so
there's
far.
a few people that would say
Everybody
no.
has.
Yeah, no, that was going to be
was
my
good.
honorable mentions. I'm so glad you pulled that because I don't own it, and I own all these movies that I'm pulling. So I didn't like Lighthouse. I was bored out of my entire. I couldn't stand it. I wanted, like Tim talked about Uncut Gems. He was happy with it. Yeah, I was looking at the time. I just wanted Lighthouse to end. Defender M. Night Shyamalan should never have existed. This stream should have been called "Let's Tell Ken How We Really Feel." The girl with the dragon tattoo.
So Ken White is wrong.
No. Lighthouse, okay, not great. If no one pulls Back to the Future, E.T. and Jurassic Park, I'm sure we can all remain friends. So, and Jaws, put Jaws in there. I don't like The Lighthouse, but I like Eggers. Okay, I'm pulling over now. Why?
He's having to pull over. He's already ran a red. Maybe he's being pulled over for running the red light.
Yeah, Tony didn't like the aggressive Parton as a power play or Mermaids is J.O. material.
Nope, I did not like it.
Yeah, your mom was a big fan of Lighthouse. Too.
Apparently. she likes it. She likes it.
Yeah. All right, Del, what are you going to pull? Home Alone 2 next?
I could, but I never bothered with it. But I'm gonna go with this movie, another Oscar movie, 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. Everybody loves it, and if you ask them why, and they tell you it's because it took 12 years to make it. That doesn't mean it's any good.
I know what you're pulling.
He filmed a crappy scene over and over and over for 12 years. So all we got to see was this kid get older. It's Boyhood. It's terrible. I hate the movie.
It's not my pile. I just grabbed it for you for reasons.
Thank you, Derek.
Yep, I knew what you were pulling. I'm sure James somewhere is upset because he loves Criterion. Yeah, it's Boyhood, isn't it? Boyhood. Everybody knew it was Boyhood. Hated it.
I like Boyhood, but I'm glad Birdman won Best Picture. Let's put it that way.
Sometimes I get it. Realistic Dave Mustang should have been. That woman looks like a shark. The Village is the most underrated. I lost it. Underrated and underappreciated M. Night film.
I like The Village.
I did too.
It has Roger Deakins as cinematographer, so that gets
It's gorgeous cinematography and good score.
Blu-ray release.
U-Turn. Sean Penn was great. Never seen it. I love Boyhood. I didn't like Boyhood that much.
I like Boyhood.
I do like Ethan Hawke. Well, all right. Okay. Ready to see what Derek is going to pull?
Mine are lame because he took my Dark Knight Rises, and that was my shocking one, I guess. So I'm just going to go with this.
No, get the hell.
Get out of here.
I swear. I'm going to come over there.
You better put that away right now. Put it down. Put it down.
Seriously, take
Put it
I just want you to
away right now, Derek. Put it away.
You sound like my wife. But just imagine this says World War Z, and that's what I'm picking for my fifth choice.
How dare you?
It's at a 66%. I only picked it because people like it for some reason, and it's the most stupid, annoying, boring movie I've ever watched in my life. All it is Brad Pitt doing things and ruining everything, and fake rubber CGI zombies jumping over things for 2.5 hours.
For you right here.
Oh, there we go. Dell's got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Pull Scream. You had my heart. Seriously. I was disowning you.
No, I had to grab it just to be funny.
Yeah, we were never going to talk to you again.
Guys.
Yeah.
No, everyone likes Scream.
Isn't that your Scream franchise? Favorite franchise too, or horror franchise?
Yes, Scream is my favorite franchise too.
Pretty much.
Favorite
horror franchise.
I was gonna burn this stream down to the ground.
I feel like you guys pulled La La Land and Dunkirk.
Grab Scream.
But Scream's a classic, Tim.
Yes.
Responses. He's in anger. That boy was terrible and got worse as he got older. What are we even doing here anymore?
I don't know, Mel. I don't know.
That better be a joke, not Scream. No, yeah, no. He was. My heart is.
No, that was a joke.
Don't worry.
No,
It was a bad horror movie.
I was like, my heart was beating out of my chest right there. I was about to lose it. I was gonna end the
Everyone
stream and
likes
drive out to
Scream.
you. Yep.
Come
Yeah,
on.
don't even worry about my last choice. Just end.
Whoa.
It's fine.
Adam, you got to leave the stream now.
Oh, see? Oh,
Adam, we can't
Yeah,
be
see,
friends.
work
That
for
is
you.
utter nonsense. Yep, Scream is predictable as no. Derek was getting canceled. He was gonna get canceled. You just saved yourself. Yep, Scream 3 is the only dud in this
I could have been talking about Scream 2. You don't know.
Phew. Yeah, I'm with
Which is
her.
also good.
World War Z is great. What the fuck?
No, it's fucking terrible in it.
World War Z, more like World War Z's.
Yeah, Z's.
Favorite director
Worst.
of all time? S. Craig Zahler for me. Love him.
S. Craig Zahler is awesome. Yes.
Yes, nobody better pull any of his stuff. Sue, don't pull anything from S. Craig Zahler. Oh, it's World War
No
Z.
worries.
It for stupidity. Derek just lost 40.
Just like 47 subscribers.
Oh, that's most of them.
Derek, go look at your subscribers. You're down to 150 now. Dave Mustard goes out.
Already for a joke, you don't know.
Yeah, I enjoyed World War Z. I didn't mind it.
I did too.
Derek was about to get lawsuit if he had said Scream. Yeah, I was gonna issue that lawsuit. I liked World
You're
War
gonna bleep
Z.
me out.
Wes Craven is the all-time. I love Wes Craven. I liked World War
Yeah, Wes
Z
Craven.
too, Gus. Leave it up to Derek for the jokes. Yeah, no, he had me going there. I was losing it. I'm so glad Sue had my back. Thank you, Sue.
Yeah, no problem.
I
No problem.
As long as nobody pulled Scream. World War Z, really, you couldn't pick Night of the Living Dead. Come on, it's a farmhouse. Z's World War Z has a lot of good stuff. Hi.
No.
I enjoyed it, and 3D made me jump in a few places. Movie Z, hilarious. World War Z is better than most zombie films. Yes, I said it. New subscriber, Derek. You got one lost 100.
Yeah,
the
I'm up
CGI
back up to
from World
one.
War Z ruined it for me.
Yeah, thank you. Bad CGI just kills movies for me.
Yeah, it killed me when Wes Craven passed.
Bad
we were all ready to march to Derek's house with pitchforks. We were. Gus is spot
Oh, yeah.
on. Absolutely. We were all going to be waiting out there. You might as well
Okay.
just pull Jaws, Derek. Laugh out loud. Okay.
I wouldn't do that. No.
Sue,
I
are
gotta
you
say
ready?
no.
You can't do anything now because he pulled Scream as a joke, so you're good. I trust.
Pulling
I
Scream
don't-
2.
I don't know. My choice has Tom Hanks in it. I don't know.
Oh,
Okay, so this one, it's 95%, and it's A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. I don't have a copy of it because I didn't buy it. But my family and I went to go and see this. We all hated it. We hated the movie.
Mama Blu-ray. No.
Yes, even Mama
don't hate
Blu-ray.
stuff.
We
You
all hated it.
Wait,
We
you
came
can't
out
hate
of it.
Mr.
We were
Rogers?
like, we were just not satisfied with it whatsoever. We thought it was mismarketed. We thought it was going to be one thing. It would turn out to be another thing, and I just didn't care for it.
yeah, it definitely wasn't what they made it seem like. It was.
No, it wasn't.
No.
Tim,
They
you
marketed
like-
it as a Mr. Rogers like biopic, but it was like about the
Yeah.
journalist talking.
You
about
have
what happened
you
to
have
me.
Tom you have Tom Hanks
Yeah.
as on
Nobody
the
has seen
on the
it.
poster, the marketing for everything, and he's not even
Yeah.
he's not the main character. It's about somebody else and their journey, and he's a side character. So
Gus said, "What? I love that movie. I liked it too." Because
sorry, Gus.
I haven't
I'm
even seen it,
like,
honestly.
the
But
father-son dynamic in that, like that stuff, always gets to me. The father-son relationships in movies. So
yeah,
Yeah.
It was okay.
that hit me.
it,
Tim,
it
I'm
got
gonna let
Tom
you
Hanks'
defend
first
it.
Oscar nomination in 20 years.
Tim,
so
you
you gotta
want
like
to
it for
defend
that.
it? You
No,
wanna
I
defend
mean,
it?
I like the movie. I was just going to say, for anyone that likes Mr. Rogers, Won't You Be My Neighbor, the documentary, fantastic. I liked
That's-
Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, but Won't You Be
That's
My
what
Neighbor
KB
is
said.
a fantastic documentary.
He
Yeah,
just
the
turned
documentary's
62.
great.
It was okay. It was average. Nothing amazing and nothing horrible. Yeah, it was. Oh boy, Brian said I hated A Beautiful Day.
Forrest Gump all the time.
I grew up on
That's funny.
Betamax. Never seen it. Not interested. It'll be more like on Sesame Street. The Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood isn't even about Mr. Rogers. Loved Tom Hanks, but he was sidelined hard. It was.
It really sucks.
My mom said it sucked.
The woman who loves
I'm a
Lighthouse
Blu-ray.
hates
I had so much respect when she was defending Scream, but now she says that movie sucks. All right, I'm not gonna get mad at that one though. I didn't mind it. Like Big
Like
Bird,
Big Bird.
not a Tom Hanks fan. All right, I'm gonna end this, and then we could go through honorable mentions. But this one's not gonna offend anybody. I don't think. I'm sure 90% of the people here have never heard of this or seen it. But I'm going with Alice, Sweet Alice. I thought this
Ooh.
was dog crap. I couldn't stand it.
Oh,
I bought it as a blind buy. I hated
Are you
Alice, Sweet
kidding
Alice.
me?
I couldn't stand it. Oh, it's so boring. So boring. Ugh. Now, Sue, it sounds like you liked it.
it's definitely different, but I don't hate it. I got to give it another rewatch. It's been a while.
I just need to watch it. Period.
I'm just
Yeah,
surprised. I was just surprised you pulled that. That's all.
Yeah, that's what does it got here? 77% critic score and 61% from fans. So, what? Let's slash Bob's tires. How dare you put slash tires? I know it's you.
Okay.
No, there's no long road there. I hated Titanic. Oh no!
What?
Yeah, my mom hates Titanic. Yep.
Dallas, Sweet
It's
Alice.
ironic because she loves lighthouses.
How are you so cool, but you hate some great films, Bob?
I caught it, Derek. I caught it. Good one.
I like Alice, Sweet
Thank you.
Alice. Bob needs a burger. I didn't
Bob
like
needs a
it. I
burger.
was bored by it. But I do appreciate when everybody tries to say like Halloween did it first, like Alice, Sweet Alice, Black Christmas. They all came before Halloween.
Yeah. I love
Alice,
Black
Sweet Alice is better than a lot of crap that came out in the 80s. Not great, but there's a lot of 80s horror that's worse. I get The Last Jedi. All right. So, do you guys have some, as Holland called it, dishonorable mentions instead of honorable
Right.
mentions?
Yeah.
'Cause,
I
I've
do.
got a couple, but I'm probably not going to go through as many because I'm afraid that I've already been canceled. I don't want to get canceled any worse. So, but Tim, go ahead. And take it away. Yeah. And in the chat, everybody, go ahead and throw some titles out that you think should be in this video.
So I only got 3 more, and these are the, I guess, least offensive ones. I like Pixar. I couldn't make it through this movie. I didn't care for the characters at all. I need to give it a second rewatch. Pixar is definitely at the bottom for me. Avatar. I don't hate Avatar. It's rehashed story, and it's not really. I don't know. I don't really care about it. Like the new movie's coming out, and I couldn't possibly care less. Like,
But it's so cool looking.
well, the big thing is it ushered in 3D. 3D make me sick. So what the hell do I care about it ushering in 3D for? Do that. Don't need that.
Burn Gully in 3D.
And Lights Out. Then
Oh boy.
this movie, people raved
yeah.
about Lights Out, and I watched it twice, and I feel like there's many moments throughout this movie that the ghost thing kind of makes up its own freaking rules. Like, there's moments it shouldn't be able to get where it is because there's light there and there's no shadow, but, it doesn't work as a movie then. So I didn't care for this. That's what I
It's a
got.
brilliant short, but yeah, it's something that should never have been made into a feature.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm afraid to pull my dishonorable mentions. I didn't pull them for a reason. All right, Tony, what you got? I know you had 14, so you must have a lot more.
Well, I pulled some pretty bold choices, so I'm going to keep it a little bit easier this time. I agree about some of the Disney Pixar stuff. I did not care for Turning Red. It got a 95.
I love Mario Bell.
So I did not like Turning Red, and I'm not a big fan of Free Guy.
Ooh.
Oh, Free Guy was fun. I enjoy that one.
French Dispatch. Didn't care for this. It's got anyways. And then my last one, Grand Budapest Hotel.
Not a Wes
that's a good
Anderson
one.
fan.
I am a big Wes Anderson fan, but these two, French Dispatch and Grand Budapest, just I don't know. I didn't enjoy them as much as I do some of the other Wes Anderson films.
Gotcha.
You should watch Grand Budapest again because I didn't like it that much the first time, and it's now my favorite of all of his films.
Really?
Just to say.
Free Guy.
And I've watched it 3 or 4 times now.
GTA back in the day. Free Guy is good for about 20 minutes. Wow, Tony pulled good.
Free Guy's a fun movie. It's fun.
Jesus, Tony stabbed me in the heart with those Wes Anderson picks. You're the hunter for my future.
You are the hunter. What? With Red Brown? Come on.
Turning Red was disappointing, but the animation is sick.
All the animations are good. Yeah.
Turning Red gets better the more you watch it too.
Shut your dirty mouth, Tony, about Grand Budapest.
Yeah. See, he knows. Right, knows.
Dirty mouth.
Free Guy was a classic film. Some parts was in Boston. Jodie Comer is fun in Free Guy. And love Wes Anderson. I say rewatch Grand Budapest.
Grand Budapest is fun.
Del, do you have a bunch?
I got a few I was going to mention.
Are you a fan of Home Alone too?
All right, I was gonna mention Green Book, but I steered away from that. I didn't want to get too heavy tonight, so I stayed away from Green Book. But I definitely don't like Green Book. It's a terrible movie. Hacksaw Ridge, pretty much. I didn't like Hacksaw Ridge either. That was boring.
No, Del, no.
They put a halo.
Just watch
on
the
it
second
and
half.
Yeah,
the second half is great.
Yeah, I couldn't get past it. And a movie called Into the Wild. I don't know if you guys remember Into the Wild.
Yeah.
Didn't like Into the Wild. That was just a spoiled brat going off and then dying. So
it has some great quotes though. Some great quotes in that movie.
And then the other big one was The Great Escape. I'm not a big fan of The Great Escape.
Oh man. Wow.
Del, you really ruined my night.
No, I'm telling you, it's one of those 3-hour movies that should have been an hour and a half. I'm sorry.
Oh damn, that was a hot take.
I'm hurt by Home Alone and Hacksaw Ridge. What's your problem with the letter H? Did you like?
I didn't realize it. I guess I don't like the way H's look. I don't know.
Did you like Home Alone 2?
I didn't watch Home Alone 2. After Home Alone,
but it's the same thing.
Yeah, I was good after Home Alone, the first one.
Damn, Del Escape. No, damn.
Yeah, that's a hot take, guys. That one's
Great Escape is what I recall. I haven't seen
why the hate for Green Book? Yeah, somebody explain why you guys hate the Green Book, because KB said
Green Book's fine, but it's not great.
It's a white savior movie though, very much so.
Yeah, it's.
I don't like Green Book.
Rhapsody, and it won Best Picture over Bohemian Rhapsody, so that shows you how good it is.
Well, Holland Oates has he loves Hacksaw Ridge, so I'm with him on that. I love Hacksaw Ridge.
The second half is great.
Did you watch the movie The Dog Pound? It's a Canadian movie. Nope, never seen that.
That's true.
I'm not a big fan of either of Great Escape. Yes, Holland's so good. Great. Green Book was great. Vigo was great.
Vigo's funny.
Vigo is terrible, but let's move on.
All right, Derek. What do you got?
hates Italians. Okay. Yeah, mine aren't that scary because pretty much the hottest take I was going to make was Dark Knight Rises, and he did that for me. So the only other things I had were The Thin Red Line, which would have been a great movie if it was a 6-hour-long miniseries like it should have been, instead of being cut down into a 2.5-hour-long movie that didn't have anything happen in it or any real characters. The 2020 remake of Mulan, which destroyed the entire film because she was perfect from the beginning instead of having to learn how to do anything. The Last Jedi, which you know why, but it's not as bad as Episode 9. I'll give it that. And I put Thor: Love and Thunder on here just because it impressed me, because I love Ragnarok so much, and I'm a Marvel guy since I was like 4 years old. And I Am Legend with Will Smith, because I just hated it, kind of like World War Z. It's just a crappy sci-fi movie with terrible CGI that pissed me off when I saw it in theaters. That's all I have. Nothing too crazy.
I Am Legend. That one hurts a little bit.
Yeah, I like I Am Legend.
Yeah.
Go watch Omega Man. It's better.
I've got that one too. So I like that one too. It's a good one.
All right, Sue, take it away.
I only have 2 others. Funny People at 69% with Adam Sandler and Seth Rogen.
That's pretty bad.
Didn't like that one. And then The Lost Daughter, that was on, I believe, Netflix with oh my gosh, I forget her name. But
Maggie
94% Olivia Colman. And it was just, I thought it was just so boring and overrated, and why she was getting nominated, I couldn't figure it out. So
Maggie Gyllenhaal directed that too, or Gyllenhaal, right?
Yep.
Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, she wrote and directed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's great in the movie, but the movie it's kind of a boring movie.
I've got to watch
it. It was boring.
Everything with Dakota Johnson except 50 Shades of Grey, but I love Dakota Johnson, so I have to check out Lost Daughter because I know she's in it. All right,
she was okay.
Here. Both Top Guns are seriously overrated. Ready?
The second one.
Ugh. No, I love Top Gun Maverick. Second half of Great Escape is great, but I don't like the first half. Feels dated. I didn't realize that's 3 hours long. Capri says 28 Days Later overrated. That is it. Fighting words. That's not fair to say.
I
don't care for the 28 movies.
Oh no!
I like the first one.
Priest, no.
If you get past the
Holland.
magic coma patient,
Nope should be burned. Yeah, she's not a fan of Nope either. She didn't like that. Forrest Gump wasn't my cup of tea. How dare you? Film is subjective. Everyone's opinions are good. Absolutely. I like the dog and I Am Legend.
The only good part of the movie is the dog.
We got the cat back. I'm gonna go full screen.
I got here. So you're not just being ass. There's
Aww.
The kitty.
He's not liking this.
What's the cat's name?
Newton.
He's not afraid of the werewolf behind you, is he?
No. Right now, he just wants to be locked up for the night because we have to lock him in one room because otherwise he'll scratch at the door like crazy.
Gotcha.
It's one of those.
She was getting nominated because she's Olivia Colman. Sue, you've talked about this before. Olivia Colman. You're not.
What about her?
You said that she should. I think you were talking about how she's had too many Oscar nominations, or she gets like a nomination just because of her name too.
I think I probably said that, like, just because she does something, she puts something out, she automatically gets a nomination. That sounds like me. I probably did say that.
You're wrong this year when she's nominated for that movie she's in that Roger Deakins shot. That's not very good.
Sue, was that your cat by you too?
What's that?
Did we see your cat by you as well?
Yeah, she's actually right next to me. Hold on. Oh, there she is. Hi. She doesn't want to be on camera.
And out of all of
I
the cats,
forced her.
Derek where's Oliver tonight?
I don't know. I mean, my wife's upstairs, so I'm guessing he's sleeping on her. So
Amazing Rise of the Skywalker. All right, I'm afraid to pull out mine.
Do it.
We always loved it. We always loved it. We looked up comic books, and Mr. T's cartoons came out in 1983. Hate these. Avatar, A Bug's Life, Wonder Woman, Captain Marvel, any Shrek movie, Toy Story 2,
Any
Trash Jedi,
Toy Story great.
Lord of the Rings, Ragnarok, Empire Strikes Back.
Strikes Back.
The Conjuring.
Oh, okay.
Hell, you don't have
So Goose.
pots of piss when you pulled Home Alone.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Love the kitties. Cats are the best. I agree, Mika. Yes. All
Me
right.
too, and I have a dog.
Okay, so this one I watched today. I'm not even gonna go full screen here. I don't think Real Genius was that funny. It's supposed to be a comedy, and it's like it just didn't do it for me. I was a little bored by it. I don't know, maybe I missed the boat on it, not seeing it in the 80s. Wasn't a fan. All right, the next two, please forgive me. I didn't like 12 Monkeys. I'm gonna have to rewatch.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Oh, man.
I just didn't. I couldn't get into it. I gotta give it a rewatch. This one. And
Yes,
then,
you do. You definitely have to watch it more than once.
Yeah, I've got to give it a shot. All
Where-
right, this
Terry
one's
Gilliam's
really,
most successful film. Come
all
on.
right, this one's gonna be like Home Alone here. I'm afraid to pull this here. Watch
For 12 Monkeys, by the way, watch where is it?
Legit.
That's the inspiration for 12 Monkeys, and it's kind of cool to see that into 12 Monkeys. This is only short; it's like 20 minutes. I love 12 Monkeys, so
My
I like
hands
it
are
too. That's
sweating,
great.
like when I saw Fall. All right, I got two more. One I don't own. One just came out. All right.
Oh damn!
Oh, you're
No.
You saved that.
so
for
you
Autumn?
hate Brad Pitt.
No, I don't hate
Yeah, you hate Brad Pitt.
Brad
Yeah,
Pitt.
there it is.
I like Edward Norton. I just couldn't. I didn't like the twist in Fight Club. I didn't like the twist at all.
Oh,
So maybe if I give it a rewatch, I didn't care for that at all. When it got there, I was like, I can't handle this. And then the other one is still in theaters, and I thought it was awful movie. Was Bodies. I thought it sucked.
oh yeah, that's it.
I couldn't stand that. Sue, did you see that one yet?
I did. Yeah.
Did you like it?
It's on the lower end.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like, so
Yeah.
no, then yeah.
Yeah.
It's on the lower end. Yeah.
So Fight Club, so unsubbed.
About Fight Club, I didn't like it either. I hated Fight Club the first time I saw it. I thought it was boring, and then probably like 9 years later, I bought it on Blu-ray and watched it, and I loved it. And then I watched it 3 days in a row, and now it's one of my favorite movies. So you really need to watch Fight Club more than once.
I thought we didn't talk about Fight Club.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, I got to give
Sorry.
it a read. So much like in Derek, you're saying that about other movies as well out there. Like I've gone through and I've watched movies I didn't like that I didn't understand, and then when you watch it a second time, you're like, okay. So I didn't understand Fight Club very well, and that whole twist just threw me off. So if I give it a rewatch again eventually, I will. I'm willing to. Same with 12 Monkeys. They were just pretty confusing films. So
They are weird movies.
yeah.
Just out of curiosity, you noticed him spliced in throughout the movie with quick little like
Yeah.
half set, like quarter of a second.
The frames.
slices?
Yeah.
Did you notice them or no?
No.
They're setting you up with they're foreshadowing everything, but you see Tyler Durden like spliced into one frame in occasional spots in the movie.
Yep. Yeah, you'll just see him like
quickly flashes.
And I didn't hate those movies like the way I hated. Yeah. What Criterion was that?
It's a double feature. It doesn't really have a name besides the two movies.
Legit
there.
and whatever.
It's
DVD.
Time 387.
Is that a DVD or Blu-ray?
No, it's Blu-ray.
right? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah, we don't talk about.
Yeah,
it.
legit is the 12 Monkeys thing. Yeah, it's like a series of photographs that tell a story, and that's what's based on 12 Monkeys.
Yeah, I'll meet you at the LA Fight Club, Bob. Joke. Getting the Best Buy 4K exclusive. Why is Bodies getting a Best Buy exclusive 4K steelbook?
Apparently,
It's getting a 4K, not a steelbook.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's getting
really?
a 4K. Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be buying that. I don't know. I did not like that at all. I just I couldn't get into that. And there was another movie I recently watched on Paramount Plus called Honor Society. I could not stand. Anybody seen that? I didn't like it at all. That was
No.
boring. All right. I think that is all here. Caught up on the chat. We're only human beings by Soap at Times. Thanks. Yes. All right. Caught up on the chat. Tim, I'm going to go ahead and let each and every guest kind of go ahead and tell us about yourself, where they could find you and things like that. Why is Bodies getting a 4K and Black Phone didn't? Boo. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
right.
Tim, you're a big fan of Black Phone.
I love
Black Phone was good,
Second
yeah.
favorite of the year.
Yeah.
This was fun. Why do they need to make a sequel to everything? I guess money at the end of the day, but like certain things do not need a sequel.
Just money.
Yeah.
or prequel or whatever.
And I would be more than okay if they didn't make any more Marvel movies, to be honest. We're like, what, 29, 30 in?
Should have ended.
I
at
love
Endgame.
Marvel movies. There with you.
Yeah.
You're killing me.
I don't know, like, Marvel's
Wakanda
like,
make 30.
I still enjoy them, like Marvel movies, and I love the new Spider-Man. They're like, what, 29, 30 deep now?
Wakanda Forever will make 30 in November.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's a lot.
That one looks good so far.
It does.
Looks better than I thought it would. Honestly.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I had an absolute blast. This was a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, you guys pulled ones that are like my all-time favorites. That was interesting. I'm sure I did equal. I mean, pulling stuff like Texas Chainsaw and Uncut Gems, I don't think went over well, but in the end, this is all opinions for everybody, so no hard feelings. This is just, it was a blast. But yeah, sub to everybody on here. Hopefully this does well in the replay. This was awesome. But yeah, I'm Tim. Yay movies. That's all I got.
Anaconda sucks. Damn. You are all still amazing people, regardless of your
movies.
What do you mean? I didn't hate anything that sucks.
Yes. Well, Dark Knight Rises. Yep, this was so much fun. All jokes, people we like what we like. Absolutely. Looking forward to the Massacre at Central High stream. That will be Wednesday. Remember Demon Night.
Love Demon
Night. I really enjoyed the stream, guys. Glad to hear. I still don't understand the hate for Love and Thunder. Wasn't that bad in my opinion. Thanks, Holland. Tales from the Crypt, movies and Sue showing. All right, great stream. Hearts and broken channels are unsubscribed.
YouTubers channel.
This was a wonderful stream. I think Bob is most creative live chat ideas. Had a great time. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very much. All right, Tony, go ahead.
I'm Tony. Apparently, I hate movies, and
just good one.
I love it, Tony. I love it. Is that all?
I'm not going to speak anymore. I've said enough.
Look at what Mel did. She hurt Tony's feelings. Del.
All right, I'm Del on movies, and I hate pizza apparently. So that's I guess I'm good on that. Come check me out, and help me get to those first 100 subscribers. Thanks, Bob, for having me again. I absolutely appreciate it and had a great time tonight.
Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun.
He's here now. There he is.
Aw.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Wait. I got to get there.
He knew when to come up at the end there.
Aw.
Hi.
We need so loud. We need everybody to just hold up a cat.
Yeah. Let's see how they piss off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Great stream, everybody. Del, don't watch Home Alone 2. There's pizza.
You won't like it. There's pizza.
How much y'all hate good movies.
Yeah, like 2001. Come on. All right. Oliver's here. Finish this. First of all, thanks for watching. Bob, thanks for having me. You're my little brother, perfect in every way. Hashtag Mad Max Fury Road. Tony, I just want you to know that I put one of your bags over my Clockwork Orange steelbook just to keep it nice and perfect because it's such a great movie. Like, share, subscribe to all these fine folks here, including myself. But if not, do what you can. I love doing these. It's just fun.
Del, do you hate all of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle flicks then?
No, I don't.
I don't want you to leave.
Just the third one, like a sane person.
Bag does blue. Tony works and bags his blues. Culture, have a good night. And Sue, go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you and what the cats' names are.
That's Baby C. She's trapped in the pillow. I don't know what she's doing. And then my second cat is Hepburn, after Audrey Hepburn. She's not in the room right now.
Nice.
But you can find me on YouTube at Movies and Sue, Instagram, Twitter as well. And Bob, thank you so much for having me on. Great idea for this. And I also do like Rotten Tomato content every once in a while on my channel as well. So I am going to be doing something in October for horror movies. So be on the lookout for that. And as I always say, as long as you like something, that's all that matters.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Hold on, what's Del got here?
All the
turtle movies.
Oh yeah, Del likes pizza.
He went all the way with that one.
Yeah, Del, what do you like? Pepperoni?
Love pepperoni.
Yeah. Do you put pineapple on it?
No.
Yeah.
No, that should be illegal.
Pineapple and pepperoni is my go-to Domino's order. Just so you know.
Well, yeah, everybody's linked in the description down below. Like I said, let's try and get Del up to 100, help him grow. Derek as well. And then Sue is posting every single day, pretty much daily, right? A video a day?
Pretty much every day, yeah.
And Tim, you do your hauls on Thursdays, right?
Yeah, except for I missed this one because of reasons. But I have a couple of videos coming up.
Gamer.
And then I know, Tony, you do a lot of unboxing videos, steel books, and things like that on your channel. So, and he's on everybody's streams. So.
Plus, I've been doing Huck's challenges, so you can watch those.
Yep. Yeah, I watched.
Those are
Yes.
You had a
Thanks.
crazy great A through Z, Tony. I loved it. Brawling Star
I
Black
do love movies. I do love movies.
Yeah. Die Hard. I was like, I'm hanging
Except
out
the
with
good
Tony.
ones. Oh.
Except for the good ones.
Somebody said Stu hasn't been swearing. No, Stu's-
I usually don't swear.
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you got a good mouth.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't have a dirty potty poo poo mouth like the rest of us.
Stu has
I
such a
I
good-
try not to. I try not to.
You remember MTV Bangers Ball?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony did have some great
Yeah,
picks in his
Yeah, remember.
Alrighty, everyone. Well, I appreciate everybody that tuned into the chat. Thank you so much to the 5 of you for joining. This was a ton of fun. Me and Dell will work on getting subscribe back up since we're canceled, but once Mika, we'll get back. So thank you, everyone, and I hope you have a good night. I'll see you next time.
See y'all.